When I was 22, I got involved with Russian mafia. Here's how it happened. Yeah. '90s, college in Florida, lasted 7 years, way longer than grunge, R.I.P. to Cobain. Wasn't the best student, how can I explain? Went to learn Spanish, but it seemed a little weird. After 3 classes, man, I finally realized that it wasn't Spanish, it was Russian class. I'll pass, got up to leave, but then I get stopped by a beautiful man who definitely worked out. Hold up, I mean girl, she was beautiful and is to this day. She said, hold on, don't go anywhere, I need to teach 14 kids for my masters and you are 14th, so please stay. You can just sit in the back and not do a thing for the whole semester and I'll give you a C. I said right on and здравствуйте, bitch. Okay, so I took 4 semesters, yo, never learned a word, you know what I'm saying? It was 2 years, yo, last semester was taught in Russian, so I just sat like immigrant at DMV like, huh? It was the same semester when my teacher said that I'll get a minor if I join the class to go to Russia. Russia, you said? I don't actually speak Russian. Are you aware? She said, hell yeah. I'm fucking well aware, man. Did y'all know Russians have a different alphabet like they have their own? How crazy is that? It's part of the things I have never learned. So when I took a test and look at this shit, it's all a row of unknown hieroglyphs, but I don't sweat and I go like this. I go star circle hashtag nailed it. She said, need kids to go to make it happen. If you go, we'll go and you'll get a minor. I said, let's go to Russia and go fuck some minors. She meant degree, but I was already packed and we went to Russia in '95. Mob ran everything, they gathered us around and said, listen, we've paid the mafia to keep you safe in exchange for money. We got 2 guys from the gang, locals, called them banditi, and they lived with us. They kept us safe, they walked us to class and field trips, but the teacher was like, don't talk to them, cause they're from the mob. No interactions, no introductions, nothing. I was like, me and them, we're gonna be best friends. So I grabbed a bottle of vodka and a 6 packs of beers and I go there. But what I'm gonna say, здравствуйте, меня зовут Bert, очень приятно, я работаю кошка. Like, yeah. For those who don't understand what I said, hi, I work pussy and my name is Bert. I knock at the door, 2 gangsters open up, both in tracksuits with tattoos and all that stirs me up and down. I wore a fanny pack, he says, что? I didn't know how to react. Я машину, I said. He goes, что again? I am the machine. He laughed and said, come with me. He grabs me, you're gonna tell my friends. So I entered the room full of Russian mobsters. They're drinking and smoking and he says, stop. Says to me, tell them what you said just now. Fuck it, I am the machine. They're all like, wow, he is the machine. And that's how it starts. They loved me, even though all I could say was, I am the machine, and that I fuck cats, apparently, but I thought Koshka was pussy. Well, never mind, all that mattered was, I drank shot after shot, after shot after shot. We did everything together. The guy who opened the door, he became my best friend. His name was Igor. We ran a pool house scam and we stole a boat. The summer of my life, I know that for sure. Then my class was taking an overnight train trip to Moscow and I was like, hell yeah, Igor, party on. He said he can't go. I said, why not? Different mafia on the train and not the destination, he said. I said, shit, what does it mean for me then? He said, don't worry, we've told them about you, you'll be taken care of, I'll introduce you. And he did. At the train station there was 2, both named Igor. I said, здравствуй. My friend said, this is the machine, alright? Give him vodka and you'll have a great time. Can't wait to play with the machine, said the big Igor guy. Machine doesn't travel in coach, he took me to first class. Man, that's what I'm talking about. And thank God, booze and food and here a real gangster part. Everyone on the train had to come to our cart and pay respects. I was a little shocked when the conductor of the train walked in, ripped off the stars and stripes of his shirt and then put it in my lap saying, it's a present for me and that he'll be honored to do a shot with the machine. We drank all the booze, so big Igor stands up, says, machine, we need to go to bar cart. So we walk in that bitch like, what up, I got a big cock. Suddenly everybody around don't know how to act. Not that I know anything about that. Big Igor says, go behind the bar and grab bread. Hold on, he said it in Russian and I understand. I'm fucking learning, not by textbooks my way. It's by joining the Russian mafia is how I'm learning it. Hey, Big Igor, I can understand what you said. Good for you, machine, grab cheese as well. Sir, I got it, what else? Vodka, I already got it, what else? Grab the money. I was like, what? Grab the fucking money. I guess we own it. Bar cart Robin hooked on the phonics. I grabbed the cash. The guys from class on me saying, you were in so much trouble now, homie. Blow me 5 minutes later at the first class cart where we said, Shazap, chaperone of the trip, English teacher bitch, who before I rubbed the cart already hated me. He opens the cart door saying, you're done with that shit. Stand up right now, she says, quit. You're done now. Igor looks at me confused and zeroes his shot, spits in the face. No one talks to the machine like that, then shuts the door saying, fuck that bitch, this is Russia. Then some time passed and Igor's like, when it gets dark, gonna have a good time. I was like, damn, what is your plan here? Reached in his pocket and it pulls out a set of keys saying, rob this motherfucking train tonight. Hold up, time out. I feel like I need to say something before we continue. I'm a good person, believe me, it's true. Like, I don't cheat on my wife, it's my rule. One beautiful morning, I decided not to. The dog, the cats, the girls, and my wife, we were all in one bed giggling, haha, and it was so perfect. I never wanted to stop, so that day with myself, I made a pact. If ever there's a hot girl and it looks like she flirts, or it looks like she might be down for something else, that's when I will look her straight in the face and scream, I don't cheat on my wife, and cock block myself. Maybe I misread the signals, maybe she didn't flirt, maybe she will slap me in the face or spill a drink. None of that matters, cause my goal is a cheat, cause I had a conversation with myself about it. Now, I never had a conversation about robbing trains, so when this opportunity was presented to me, instead of grabbing a book to work on some verbs, I said, fuck it, let's start with my classmates. So we robbed them while they were asleep, and then we did a whole train sweep. If it makes it any better, we robbed also me, since my bag was with them, you see. And then we drank all night till 6 in the morning, like top 5 of me at my drunkest without throwing up. I wanted to piss but couldn't find my dick, so drunk. Finally arrived in Moscow, suddenly the door opens up. It's my teacher again, this time she ain't mad. She's smiling and says they have alerted the cops. And I look at the platform and see my whole class talking to a Russian cop about how they've been robbed. They big mad, I get it, but have they never heard that snitches get stitches? What's wrong with them? Big Igor on face says, don't worry about them, we'll talk to the police for both you and for me. He cracks open a vodka, lights up a cigarette, walks up to a cop while he's taking a statement. He grabs him by the arm, spins him around and says, fuck you, we fuck you in the mouth and we fuck you in the ass. I'm like, stop with the wee shit. And now cop is looking at me and, who did this to die? He says to me, I don't know what it says, but it doesn't sound like you're okay. He's in front of my whole class that I robbed, next to a guy I robbed him with. I'm fucked, and how I wanted to spend my second junior year abroad, but taking dicks in the throat in a Russian gulag. Man, the cop looks impatient, he takes 2 big steps, he grabs me by the arm and he pulls me away. My heart is racing, I don't know what to say, and he goes, so, you're the machine I heard, nice, tonight you party with us, yes? I was a little shocked, I have to admit, I'm not in trouble, no, he says, fuck that bitch, this is Russia, the end.